Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Jones's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. The Ghost's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Black Mamba James. And his opponent,
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour. Black Mamba's backed by a left hand. Boy, it was damaged, but now he's defending himself well.
Teddy, I know the situation we have in front of us, a fighter who has low stamina fighting a power puncher. We know what can happen in the fight, but what can happen before he gets to this point to help him with a fight like this?
Well, when you're training, let him go extra rounds. Let him understand that he does have the stamina. The mental part of boxing is 75%. Most guys, they have stamina, they just don't know it.
Black Mamba's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Look at this. Another power punch able to land early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Halfway through this round here. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting short upon. Not able to land the headshot. Solid. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number one, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Little head knocking with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Body and head. Double up on your punches. Double up your body punches. Big head. All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything you learned on.
The Ghost's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good, solid overhand left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by Black Mamba. There's a headshot, but he parries it away. Jones is just looking to get it done on the backhand here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where they can make a miss and bang, bring it on.
Solid shot, the overhand left. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The Ghost coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. The Ghost, his defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Ghost has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Black Mama's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spot. Good job.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? The Ghost's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks away that headshot. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Black Mamba. The Ghost's able to land a nice clean left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Missed that uppercut. That is a sharp uppercut by Joe. The Ghost's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whip. You know, he's not caught range. He didn't all of a sudden become an invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing from too far away, as you said, very tired.
And that's the end of round 3.
Get that right there. Get that right there. Nice work.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch. Relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Black Mama's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range, so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Combination to the head. Scoring with the right hand by Black Mamba. Took a shot, now he gets a left. Halfway through this round. Black Mamba nailed by a huge hook. Well off the mark by the Ghost. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. One, two, three, four, five. And somehow, someway, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Fine looking right hands by the Ghost. Jones is just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do
Oh,
that.
come on.
You're not getting the double jab. You're not getting the double jab. You're only getting one jab at a time, okay? You got that? Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore with Darrell years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Darrell who was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in 11. This is another one of those nights.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Unable to land clean by the Ghost. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what got it.
There it is! And you believe that? What a huge punch! You couldn't have seen that one coming.
I know those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
2, 3, 4, 5. The ref stops the fight. Black Mamba's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, Jones.
That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style.
he ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.